How many days of school are left? 12?
All of them.
Amazing.
All of them.
All of them. Good call. Okay. So this is 3 different places that this person could live at. You could live at the Overlook, which looks like it's an apartment building. What does it mean when it says plus utilities on something? Utilities included, we'll say utilities included. So what if it says plus utilities? Yeah?
That's the rates without the electric and water bill.
Right, that means you're gonna have to pay your own electric and water, and it depends on, sometimes you have to pay gas for heat. Some places use gas heat and some places use electric heat, so it depends on what your building uses. It looks like for this worksheet, we're gonna use $49 per month for electricity, $37 per month for gas. Those prices are a little low, but then again, because this book is like 8 years old, it's also been low with salaries and stuff like that too. So go grab a calculator if you don't have one already. Let's get started. We're gonna try one of each. Let's try 15, 21, and 17. Okay. For number 15, it says that we want a studio apartment at the Overlook, plus utilities. Great price for the location. Okay, and it says that they're not charging water, so that's nice. Okay, so the Overlook, it looks like to get a studio apartment, it's $360 a month. Plus, you should expect $49 a month. Plus, you should expect $37 a month for gas. So basically, you're just adding up what it would cost to live in one place versus another. I got 446. You guys get the same thing? Okay. Check this quick. Make sure I'm not missing anything. Okay. 17, Hastings House. 3 bedrooms, 3-bedroom apartment plus parking. It looks like utilities are included. So what do I have to write down for the Hastings House? Go ahead, Riley. $520 plus $40 a month for parking. It's like $560 if you want a 3-bedroom place at the Hastings House. Ackerton Apartments looks like more expensive, and you have to pay your own electricity, but you don't have to pay gas. And if you want the health club, it costs extra. Okay, so this person wants a 2-bedroom apartment. That's $660. Plus, what else? $49 for electricity. Plus, they want the health club. $35 for that one. I get $744. Of course, it's more expensive when you're paying a mortgage versus when you're renting an apartment. Why is it more expensive when you have a mortgage? Yeah?
Interest.
Yes, interest, that's for sure. There's interest on a mortgage. Why else? Why would generally it be more expensive to pay a mortgage than pay apartment rent? Yeah.
Your house is normally going to be worth more than an apartment.
Right, but also you don't get to keep the apartment when you're done, right? You're just renting it. So that means that all the money that you're spending on rent, you're basically not throwing away. I rented for a very long time, but in the end, when you leave your lease, when you leave your apartment, what do you have? You don't have any things, but when you pay your mortgage, I'm probably paying twice as much in my mortgage as I ever did renting a place. But in about 9 years, my house will be mine, and completely mine. So I've got to keep paying. Backside. Flip over to the back. Okay. We're gonna try, number 26. And 28. Okay. The Wilsons are moving into a $915 apartment they found through a rental agent. The rental fee is 15% of the annual rent. Security deposit of 1.5 rent is required. What are the move-in costs? All right, so we're gonna have to pay a rental fee and a security deposit. Do you guys remember what a security deposit is from yesterday?
Money you get the landlord to break something.
Right, money that you give them in case you break something and you get it back when you're done. And the rental fee is something that you do not get back. So that's gonna be pretty expensive. All right, so 915, it says that it's 15% of the annual rate. So let's multiply this by 12 to find out how much. I guess I'm just assuming that the 915 is that for the year? Is this an amazing apartment or is that for the month? Let's see, which one is this, 26? Yeah, it looks like it's for the month. Okay, so this is how much they'd be spending on that apartment for the year, and then we need to pay 15% of that. So we're gonna multiply by 0.15. So that is $1,647, and that is just the rental fee. Plus, you have to pay 1.5 months of rent. How do I figure that out? What are you typing in your calculators? Tell me.
915 times 1.5.
915 times 1.5. Which is $1,372.50. So this is the security deposit. That's the thing that you're gonna get back. Assuming you don't trash the place. Quick question, anybody know? Can they charge you more than your security deposit? Can they charge you money on top of that?
Yes.
Yes. Especially if you really wreck the place. Like, yes, they can. They usually don't. Usually it's like them trying to like squeak out almost everything out of your security deposit and then leaving it alone. But if you like seriously tore the door off your refrigerator or